We're back with some Baldi's Gate. So I think last time we got stuck on a very tedious encounter, and best advice I got from my friend Joel was try and, for their run, they cheesed it. For my friends Joel and Ali's run, they basically tried to tease them through the door. And just like deal with them as they sort of like came through the door that way, and just like Cloud of Daggers it and stuff. It's not a bad shout. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good alternative. So yeah, I think we're gonna try and do it legit a few more times, and then we might resort to trying to cheese it. But it's gonna be a hard fight today. So I think we just get on with it. And as always, the music we're using now is a lo-fi beats to relax and dig holes to, volume 1. If the last 2 streams haven't indicated anything to you enough, it's that I'm a Yogscast shill. Through and through. Jess can confirm this. But yeah. I thought we were gonna have a proper fight, that's right. Dave Lo-Fiington. Flawberry, welcome in, dude. How you doing? Flawberry, how was your stream, by the way? I was at work when you were streaming, so I wasn't able to catch it, but I hope you had a good stream. Cool. Alright. Also, no PNG fella today, just because Baldur's Gate lags too much with the PNG dude as well. And I will also just say generally that this week, because of the heat situation here in the UK, it might mean that my computer gradually melts the hotter it gets, and it's meant to get hotter and hotter. So all I will say ahead of time is that we might have to change what we're playing this week based on what the weather's up to. So just bear this in mind. But we should be fine. Ultimately, we should be fine. Oh, I should have called the title Shard Up and Drive. That's perfect. Like, Shar. But yeah. It was mostly good. People had a bit of an argument in chat. Oh no, I'm sorry, dude. And now I'm kind of stuck in a Pokemon game. I didn't think that would happen at my age. Now I kind of get you. Like, I will say some of the Pokemon games aren't like super intuitive. I feel like even if I went back to most of them now, there'd be one point in the game at least where I'm like, oh yeah, where do I go again? Like, I probably would look at a guide for like most Pokemon games, to be honest with you. But yeah. I'm sorry that people had an argument. Hopefully it didn't take away from the stream too much, my dude. Time to crack out the YouTube playables this week. What are they, Jess? Any good playables? I think it was about checking a guide, and my pride says no. I see, got ya. Got ya. That's fair. I mean, ultimately, in my head, especially with guide stuff, it depends from person to person, right? But
what to do?
Ultimately, you've got to do it the way you want to do it. Also, in your case, Floor, you're doing a run that is very, very built around, like, a Nuzlocke rule set, right? Which means that you're not doing the conventional means anyway, and you're already meant to be doing it at, like, a harder level, right? So I can kind of get the mentality behind not using a guide. But yeah, if I wasn't doing a Nuzlocke thing, even then actually, if I was doing a Nuzlocke thing, I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't really mind. I don't really care. But I feel like if I'd completely exhausted every other alternative, then I might use a guide. That might be the line we go with. Alright, I think we break up the band here. Let's see, I think Rickle the Ricochet. I think you go Where do we go here? This is a good idea, actually. The armory. Oh. What secrets are in the armory, though? Can I... Can I go over here?
No farther, or you'll find yourself sporting a new hole in your torso.
That's not very nice.
But how shall you meet it? When the time comes, shall you be embraced by the dark or devoured by it?
Can I, as Ricky, can I go invisible here? My new thought. Actually, nah. It was a bit silly to do that, didn't it? Right, I think
Elminster's not around, so
maybe we start with the cheese, actually. Let's fireball, fuck it. Get a fireball in there, dude.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
It'll be fine. Alright, Karlak's here. Cool. Let's see, what kind of spells does Karlak have? Nothing of use, but that's okay.
Eat it.
That's fine. I think that'll do. Cool. Alright, I think we just try and lure them this way, if we can. If possible.
I am Lady Shah's instrument. You cannot.
Good lord, what's happening in your armory? Aurora Borealis? Welcome in, Ranger, how you doing? Yeah, if I don't find it next time, then it's a guide checking time. But I beat this game many times. Oh, I see. Yeah, I definitely get the mentality if it's something you've beaten before, right? I do totally get that. Where's Gale on this list? Is Gale like right near the end? I guess Gale's technically already been. Alright, Gale, you're coming with me. Gale, we're gonna go over here to safety. There we go. Right, we're gonna try and cheese this corridor over here. I think that's the best way we can do this, to be honest. Shadowheart, good luck. I know where you are. This is such a good spot to start the stream. So, guess what, Flobbery? We spent basically the entirety of last stream trying to do this fight. So, yeah. Did you hear the dialogue before, or did you just go full berserk? Yeah, we've heard the dialogue before. I'm just trying to preemptively do some damage. You know what I mean? Get some damage in before they start coming. Right, I reckon we do the old 1-2. Nah, let's not do the old 1-2 Orbaru. Let's do this. Path is interrupted. I assume Gale can't get that far. I assume that's the beef here, right? Okay, in that case, we'll do the 1-2 Orbaru. Gale, get in it. Right, we're safe. I cheese it with Cloud Killer many walls. Yeah, this fight it's difficult as fuck. I'm so glad that everyone else has basically told me the same thing, and that this fight is not easy. So I feel reassured by this, but at the same time, my god, it's gonna be hard. At least they're using all of their turns to like... They're doing all of this shit, which is good. Using dash, what bozos. Alright. Okay, right. We could moonbeam here. Oh, it doesn't deal that much damage, does it? Sorry, it doesn't have a big enough surface, I mean. Oh, it's difficult. I don't want to use the Beacon of Hope. I want to save that for the final fight, if I can. So... yeah, how do we go about this? How do we go about this? Alright. I think for now everybody hides in here. And we wait.
Down with you.
Apart from you, you can take a bit of damage. Alright. We don't need the Bardic yet. I think we send you down here. That's not enough, okay. Well, we tried. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright.
Lady Shah's will shall be done, sure as night shall fall.
Cool. Alright, they're all kind of lining up for getting smacked, which is good. Hopefully we can just hit a bunch of them with Fireball here. Okay, there's gonna be so many people caught in the next Fireball. It's absolutely crazy. And this dude's gonna be a diversion for them as well, which is good. Alright. Oh, there's so many people lined up. I wonder if that will work. It might do. I nearly finished a Stephen King time traveling book. Hell yeah, that sounded really fun actually. I know the ending of the book because I watched the show, but it's still an ending, that you can see or read multiple times, and it still hits you. That's good, honestly. Anything that you can go back to and still enjoy the ending to, that's a sign of it being really good in my books. Like that's a good call. If something's able to do that, then that's impressive, you know. Alright. Maybe we should have Karlak tanking a bit here. Ahead. I feel like that might actually be better here. You might be thinking, Dave, what the fuck are you doing? Ah, there we go.
Unknown father, offering an embrace of fang and claw.
Okay, so we've got that going on, which is good. Okay, I think we're fine here. Okay, alright.
Indeed.
Okay, if we do this... and then like... That's a bad combo to be caught in as well, Jesus. Alright, okay. Yeah. Gale, can you... What can Gale do here? Gale, maybe try and get back to the orb if you can. if I ever did a time travel story, it would be a faulty jukebox. Ooh, I like that. After some Coca-Cola had spilled on it, where whatever song was played, it launched them to the year of the release. I kind of like that. Is it powered by Coca-Cola? Is this like a is this going to be like Back to the Future, where you get to a point before Coca-Cola was invented and Doc Brown tells you that, great Scott, Coca-Cola's not been invented yet, buddy? Is that going to happen? Here we go, the blinding started. Okay, well they're dead. Alright, is there anything that like... Am I right in thinking that anything that's like... Anything that's radiant will like clear it? I actually can't remember what the thing was. Damn, I fucking hate fucking darkness can absolutely do one. It's the worst. It's the absolute worst thing about this game. And D&D in general. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I don't know if that then means that we've got a bonus here or not, but... But we'll go with it, why not? They're all being stupid and running into stuff, which is good for us. Okay. At the moment this is kind of working, but I kind of hate it. It feels very, very cheaty. Let's see. Bardic attack kind of helped there, which is really good. Alright. And then... Assuming I can get close enough here. Oh, I just got an achievement. What was it? What was the achievement? Perform 5 attacks. Wow, I only just did it. Perform 5 attacks in 1 turn. Have I only just done that? Crazy. Alright. Well, I'll take it. What do you have left to do after this? We have so much left to do, Florbury. We have so much. Yeah, we have... we gotta go to Cazador's place, so we gotta go and help Astarian stuff out. We need to finish up Lae'zel's quest as well and steal the Orphic Hammer. So we got some big stuff still to do, but I think we've done all of the Will quests, we've done all of the Shadowheart quests after this, we've done all of the Karlach quests. Oh, we've got Jaheira's stuff to do as well, so we've still got probably half the people left to help. So we've still got quite a bit to do. But it's going good. The plot I had, is that time in the original timeline froze. I see. So you go back through it, and it resets everything back to what it was. So if you live 4 years in 1956 and leave through the jukebox, it goes back to what age you were when you came through. I see. Got yeah, that makes sense. Is that kind of like Narnia rules? You know what I mean? That sounds like Narnia rules, where it's like I've forgotten the thing, but it's like but it's they all grow up in Narnia and then they come back and they're like kids again. Oh yeah, they don't have that available, do they? Whoops. Whoopsie. Alright, maybe we should... Is the orb even up anymore? It's not, is it? It'll break concentration, of course it will. Path is interrupted, okay.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. Uh-oh. Alright. Shit, I hate this bit so much. It's absolutely awful. Whoever designed this, go fuck yourself. Right. What can we do here? Ah, shit. Now, we could pray here that Karlach... Actually, I probably should have moved Karlach. You know what? Karlach's tanky. You know what I mean? I feel like out of everyone, Karlach's likely to survive down there. I say we send them down. Okay, well, that didn't quite work how I wanted it to, but kind of. It could have gone worse. It could have gone a lot worse. We're gradually getting through them, though. Oh wait, we don't even have multiple pages anymore. Look, we've killed like a good chunk of them. So what's the damage like? I feel like we've damaged all of them like a little bit. I think we're making progress. Slow progress, but progress. Fucking darkness. Alright. Oh, the darkness is gone here though. Does he have bone shields? Okay, we're just gonna play it safe. I think we try and kill off like one of these problematic guys as quickly as possible. Or at least attempt to. There it is, there's the darkness. We hate it. Oh, it gets immediately redacted though. It's good for us. Alright. We have a Karlach. Let's see. Okay, well that's you dead, which is good. Jesus Christ, having to choke them through here it's such a good idea actually. At the same time, Jesus Christ. Does this drop concentration on... It does. Okay, we need Cloud of Daggers to stay up, ideally. So we don't want to be doing that. We could just pray to do the same thing again. And hope that Karlach doesn't get got. Thoughts? Oh, Gale might go as well, though. Oh no. No, I can't risk that. That's too ballsy, I think. Right, well, good job there, Ricky. Another one eats the shit. Okay. Oh, perfect. Right. I don't understand. Why can't Gale just like aim it from there? Is it because they're point blank in the way? I think it is, isn't it? Okay, well that just cleared a bunch of them as well, so that's pretty good going, Gale. Okay. Honestly, we've cleared through these guys really well this time. You know what? I know it's cheating. I'm gonna F5 her. I'm gonna F5. I don't care. I don't care. We're doing really well. This is where the game crashes out of protest. For me cheating. Alright, here we go. Wow, great turn. There we go. Perfect. Wow, great turn. Even better for us, thank you. Alright, let's see. Karlach's kind of surrounded here, but... Yeah, that'll do. Oh. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what would be best here in general.
press ahead.
I feel like that's not a bad call.
Creator, destroyer.
Alright, what else do we must have something else that radiates a light, surely. Perhaps not. Let's see, what else can we do? Path is interrupted. There's a chance of actually hitting, which is good. Well, you know what? This might be better, actually. Do a level 3. I feel like level 2 might be... level 4 might be too much. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Okay. Okay, alright. I mean, Karlach's done pretty fucking well so far, to be honest, like... that being said. Alright. What else can Karlach do here? Who's gonna be more annoying? You got more health. Damn. There's gotta be like a movement thing here that's not playing ball. Shit. Alright. Let's do that. Uh-oh. Right, Cloud of Daggers again, please. Thank you very much. Cool, that killed a bunch of you as well. That's good. Any other bozos that come this way will be punished. And Shadowheart's been bone chilled, so that's a no-go. Right, cool.
One can't always be a gentleman.
And then Gale, just nuke this place. No bozo standing. Okay, well Gale might die here for trying to be heroic. Okay, this might be where things go pear-shaped. Okay. That's down now, which is great for us. Who else is still alive? I don't even know. Oh, that's where they went. Okay. Okay. Well, their attention's now on, hopefully. Cool. Alright, they're up. Cool, I think we got this actually. I think we've got this. Right, Gale, do another point blank fireball, please.
I need healing.
And just give her a push and see what happens. Unlucky.
Can't give up.
Cool. Alright. Honestly, we might just try and kill you. Feels a bit more doable. What a bozo, they ran into Cloud of Daggers. What an absolute idiot. Actual bozo behaviour. I can't believe it. They ran into Cloud of Daggers, that's so funny. Oh, that's priceless actually. That's perfect. Are we still live? Guys, we're still live, right? It looked like OBS had frozen for me. We're still going, yeah? Okay, cool, we are. Perfect. I wasn't sure, so my OBS just it wasn't moving. Like, I think Baldur's Gate does actually just cook my computer a bit. Like, it's running perfectly fine for me, but every other background program is just fucked. It's really bad. But yeah. Also, J-Boogie, welcome in. And thank you for confirming, guys. Alright. I'm doing good, thanks. I'm doing good. We've bozoed the bozos today. We're doing well. We are, as the kids say, gaming. Alright. Gale, savior of the universe. Here he goes. Never mind, he doesn't make it. Shit. Alright. Well, we actually beat them. I can't believe it. We actually beat them. Alright. Let's do a Song of Rest. Cool. Let's talk to the person that we just downed. Yeah, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well.
Seems like a good moment.
We did it first try today as well.
Finish it. Send me to Lady Shah's embrace.
She still has answers I need.
Okay. Make it quick.
My parents. Where are they?
So blunt. Have you forgotten all the interrogation techniques I taught you? Where is the finesse?
Answer me!
They are right through that door in the Chamber of Loss, where they have been all along. You saw them many times, only we made you forget. But they didn't forget. They watched as we molded you. They watched. They wept. They bled. Often at your hand. It may not be a happy reunion, but it will be a memorable one.
This is fucked up. This isn't okay. Such cruelty.
Why? Why me? Why all this effort?
Lady Shah commanded me, and I obeyed. I do not question. I merely act as she wills me to. I had an enclave in Waterdeep, you know. Much grander than this. Shah ordered me to raise it. Kill all who followed me. Claim they betrayed me. When in fact, I slew those who showed nothing but loyalty. Shah had me do that. And I did. To cover my tracks. To usher in you.
What are you talking about?
You became my mission. To take a child of Selûne's and turn her over to Lady Shah. To show that all light fades and darkness will prevail in the end.
Wow. That's fucked
All
up.
this was to make you into what the Dark Lady needed you to be. The planning, the training, those deaths in Waterdeep. It was all to groom you to replace me at her right-hand side. And still you threw it away.
Were you expecting sympathy?
Sympathy is for the weak. I merely wanted to say my piece. I wanted her to know the cost of her education. Now, do what you will.
What do you want to do, Shadowheart?
I want to see my parents. And I don't care what happens to this one. She's been in my head long enough already. Do what you like. I know you'll choose well.
What are you doing? Come back and finish this yourself. You owe me that.
Let go, Mother. Embrace loss.
Yeah, get fucked. That's what I thought. I don't think Ricky would have the strength to kill someone. I think what Ricky would have done is he would have whistled and Karlach would have come along with a battle axe and chopped their head off. But if it's up to Ricky, I think Ricky would just say, Oh, I don't know actually. We've killed the rest of them. Honestly, I'm kind of in the... Are we the bad guys if we kill them here? They've done so much, like, wrong. Obviously, it's right to show a bit of sympathy, but, like... I don't know. We killed the rest of them. I don't know. I'm not that attached to this character in either way. I feel like Shadowheart said a bit. And now the orcs are saying meat's back on the menu and we just kill her, we'll let her go, I don't know. I found an Area 51 tour in Vegas. It's 10 hours. It's like a 2-hour drive and back, including unlimited water. Ooh. Might casually say to the American tour guide, can I have a bottle of water? That's right, yeah, you can, that's it, they'll love that. They'll love that. They'll give you the water for free if you do that. I'm joking. I don't actually know. I'm chatting shit. But they'll do the point and they'll be like, oh my god, we know that one. Sorry, that's a terrible American accent for all of my American friends. I am very, very, very sorry. That was terrible. That's one of the worst American accents I've ever done. Well, howdy do. That's essentially what it sounded like. Anyway, I think Ricky would be, Ricky wouldn't kill them here. I think Ricky would be, go, if you're wise, you'll vanish. Karlach approved.
I am adept at it. Alluve.
I think we made the right call. Shadowheart, you good? One thing I will say is I feel like we need to change Karlach's rage. I feel like I never used the current one. I know it's probably part of the build I was using at the time, but like I have no want to change it at all. It's kind of meh. I know no want to use it even. Exciting news. Ooh. Owl Talon. The Mother Superior has approved me for applied poisons and paralysis training. I'm so proud. Your little night miss is going to be certified, be a certified venom specialist for the Dark Lady. That will also qualify me to study at the study the basics of southern esophageal collapse, esophageal even esophagus like. Esophageal collapse. What fun. I can read. Smile. I've read books. Smile. I feel that. One thing I always feel guilty about, and like I've talked about this before on the stream, but I do not have it in me to actually just like go and sit down and read a book. Have we got some like, did we not get everyone in combat? And there are a few stragglers down here. Enter the Chamber of Loss. Alright, well that's directly ahead of us anyway.
Best be on my way.
Oh, actually, before we go any further, now that we've got the gang back together, let's summon some more of the gang. Oh no, never mind. We can't summon the entire gang, but some of the gang can certainly be summoned. Oh no, we can't. Ricky? Okay, Ricky can. Right, let's get Skeletor. Skeletor is here. Oh yeah, we got Skeletor with us. Alright. Is this the one that got launched? I really hope it is. It's funny. Yeah, this strategy worked wonders. I think there's still one or two that we didn't kill in here, so... Oh yeah, there we go. It's alright, they're gonna get bozoed now though. It's them versus the world. But yeah, no, I feel bad about with the book stuff. I read books at like school, but as soon as I got to college age, I've got to admit, like I kind of stopped, and I regret it massively because there are a lot of stories and stuff that haven't been adapted into, you know, like films or shows or whatever that I'm probably missing out on because of that. So I've started to listen to more and more audiobooks though, and that is definitely my thing at the moment, is I'm trying to get through audiobooks because I just don't really have the time or the want to just commit myself to a book, like, and just sit down and, you know, spend the time to read something. That to me, I can see why people find it fun, but for me, I just don't think I'd get the same, like, the same draw out of it. So I work way, way, way better with something if it's in audiobook form. So yeah. So if it's in audiobook form, I'll give it a go. That's usually how these things work. It's so weird that it literally, I thought they would have just run away. I don't know why they weren't triggered with everyone else though. That's so odd. I didn't read the book for a long time either. I used to read so much, bring my book everywhere. I guess adulting happened. Yeah, I guess it kind of is just a thing, right?
Come on, can't stay idle.
Also, I will say, if you're absorbing other forms of media as well, like, you know what I mean, if you're avidly watching shows or if you're playing games, I do feel like it's kind of hard to juggle everything. At least, like, I personally feel that way. Other people might disagree with that statement, but I feel like if you're juggling, like, a few different, like, ways to enjoy media already, it might be quite hard to then throw, like, another thing into the mix. So, yeah, I don't know. It varies, right? Damn.
Got to focus. Heading there.
Wow, great combat.
Let's get going.
I feel kind of bad actually. Oh, lost training hall key. Pog, he had loot. Fuck yeah.
How much farther can I go?
Alright. What else we got over here? We got anything else going on? I just want to have a look around before we leave. Crimes of the Moon Maiden, what is this? The Anti-Lunar League. Okay, so it's just a bunch of like... tides, absolutely bugger the tides. This just feels like people are bitter. That celestial bint. It's full that celestial bint saloons, but that's funny as fuck. That's very funny. That's good. Good stuff. I recommend the Skullduggery Pleasant books. If you use Audible, you can get them in stacks of 3 for only 1 credit. Oh, that's awesome! Hell yeah! So a lot of material for little money. So I've got Spotify Premium. So as I like own the account, it means as I pay for like a certain tier of it, I get a lot of the audiobooks for free on there just for having the subscription. So I'll have a look and see if they're on there though. I'm gradually growing my collection of books and things. I do wanna. I'm gradually getting through Lord of the Rings. This is such a funny one to say. Like I'm still getting through because like Lord of the Rings is something that I know inside and out, like film wise. So it's so silly that the first thing I go to is something I already know. But like, yeah, it's a comfort thing. Okay? It's a comfort thing. Oh, not quite. I think we got to re-roll though. Let's use a thieves tool. I'm gonna save the inspiration for something else. Damn, we're getting worse and worse with this. Come on now. Another thieves tools. Come on. That's more like it. Oh, close. I like Spongilix. That's it. Spongilix Premium. Shit, we're burning through these. Gaskill, how you doing, buddy? Oh, okay, this looks like a good one. Hey, there we go. One of them probably had a key, but we're in now. We're in too deep. We're in the thick of it and we're balling hard. Excellent. Let's let Shadowheart go first. I feel like this is probably the right way to go about it.
I see them. I see my parents.
Oh, there they are. Holy shit.
What's been done to them?
Oh, now Hallowleaf and Emmeline. Sure, let's go with that. Wow, these two are the only two that survived. The other two have died. Shit. Alright. Shadowheart saved them.
I'll see what I can learn.
Did you?
No.
Are you talking to me?
No, it's Karlak, not now. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, when we're done with the stream, Juskill, we'll do some Guess the Game. But no, not you. We want Shadowheart to go first. Alright, Shadowheart, go here.
I ought to speak.
It can't be. Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jen. Our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
Uh-oh. Shadowheart, you good?
It is not over.
Oh, fuck
You
off.
see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from me, every time you tried to reach for
Where did they
something
go?
more, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them.
Oh no. Oh god, okay. There's too much responsibility on the line here. I played the other day in Vampire the Masquerade. Bloodlines came up, let's go, hell yeah. Who knows, maybe it will for when we play. Maybe not, but maybe. Where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from? Ricky, my bro? That is so bad. Fucking hell. Alright, we're moving on. That was terrible. That was terrible. I cringed at that one. I cringed mid-sentence. That was terrible. Ignore her, Shadowheart. She's trying to spite your victory.
Victory? Your victory is but a guttering candle in the dark. Temporary. Inconsequential.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here.
They're not here.
I'm taking them away from you.
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Holy shit. Okay.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please.
Cuts to Ricky.
Help her see what must be done.
I think, as sad as it is, I feel like it's kind of true though. I feel like Shadowheart's parents probably are on their way out, sadly. And if what they've said is true, even if we free them, Shadowheart will be cursed forever. And Shadowheart's legacy to try and do one to Shah is, I think there's more to that than there is saving some people that might only have limited time left anyway. Obviously, it's heartbreaking, but I feel like it's the right call. I don't know. I don't know, this is difficult. This is difficult. I think we say talk to your mother and father, see what they wish.
I'm sorry. I didn't know any of this was happening until it was much too late. I came to try to put things right.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was. And still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
But I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
Oh, okay. I think the Ricky thing would be don't be impartial, but like... Okay, this might sound really like me gatekeeping a choice here. I think Shadowheart should put them to peace. And put them at peace as well. Sorry, but, you know, and give herself peace too. But if I say this and she chooses wrong, I'm going to be really annoyed. So I'm going to save her. And if she doesn't do what I want her to with this choice, we'll then say the top choice, I think, is what we'll do. Okay. This is your choice, Shadowheart. You don't need me to tell you what's right.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Seluna's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
So
Not
fucked up.
Goodbye. Not even close.
I feel like we stay silent.
Moonmotes. They bring Seluna's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need.
I'm pretty sure we used one of those, didn't we?
My parents are watching over me.
Or is that what you turned... Oh,
Let's
that's what they
leave this
turned
place.
into.
There's nothing more for me here.
I feel like we missed a cutscene there. One thing. What should I call you now? Shadowheart or Genevieve?
Shadowheart, still. I can't run away from who I was all this time. Besides, there's something fitting to it. Can't cast a shadow without some light.
Aw. Well, we did it. We finished Shadowheart's quest.
Long road ahead.
My parents. I saw them. Spoke to them. And let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
Okay.
If not over, then through.
Oh, but Karlach was just dancing in the background that whole time. Amazing. Well, we did it. We, I believe we finished Shadowheart's quest line. Let's do a little check. Wizard of Waterdeep, that one is there. Daughter of Darkness is complete. We did it. We did it. Shadowheart's questline is complete. Shadowheart decided to end her parents' suffering by putting them to rest and entrusting their spirits to the care of Saloon. We must have missed that cutscene, if there was one. Sure. Now they're at peace, and she is free of Shah's influence, free of her past, and she can choose her own path at last. There we go. Dormitory. Uh-oh. Hi there.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
Remind me?
We trained together. We used to be close. I'm glad to see you're all right.
I don't remember you.
Oh. A pity. Perhaps we can talk some more later? That is, if you're not about to turn on me. It seems you no longer walk in the Dark Lady's shadow.
Yeah, stay out of it.
Shah condemned me. By her decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to be. You may not remember, but we shared a lot together once. Good times. Hard times. I will not turn on you, even if it angers Lady Shah.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me. Things I can't even remember.
There are, but with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shah.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up.
Okay. Sure, why not?
Please protect me. Let's see what I can glean.
I can still scarcely believe it. You've returned, and the Mother Superior is gone. So much can change, so quickly.
Are you just going to remain here? There's no need. Viconia is gone, is that their name?
Remains to be seen. This place is all I've ever known. In time, perhaps I'll venture out there, see what I've been missing. But for now, old habits die hard.
Sure. How did you like Shadowheart's story? I thought it was really good, actually. I feel like Shadowheart is one of my favourite characters. I think that they've got such a... It's very tragic, obviously, but I find it really, really interesting. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Karlach as a character, but I feel like Karlach's story compared to, like, quite a few of them isn't... I feel like Karlach's got... How do I put this? Karlach hasn't really got much going on compared to a lot of the other cast members. You know what I mean? Like, Karlach's whole thing is... I mean, obviously it's still big for Karlach, but they were, like, a servant in, like, hell, basically. And forced to be there. But their whole thing is, like, they're just trying to get, like... I guess some form of revenge and try and prove that they're not aligned to the devil, sort of thing. And we kind of already get that storyline a bit with Will, so I feel like it's not really new territory, and I feel like Will has way more, like, stakes in the world as well, than, at least in, like, in Baldur's Gate that Karlach might have done. So I feel like it's, as again, Karlach is my favourite character, I cannot stress, but I feel like a lot of other characters stand in the limelight a lot more when it comes down to like their story and and things like that. Even Will and Lae'zel are probably my least favorite characters, but they've got really good stories. That's one thing I will say. Like their whole arcs are really cool. But yeah, I don't know. It's just one of the many amazing feats of Baldur's Gate 3. Everything is just great. All of the stories are phenomenal. They're very good. They're very good. There's still so much I can't remember. Can you share anything with me from when we were young?
Well, you had a pet mouse for a while.
Let's go.
It was against the rules, of course. You used to hide him under your robes and feed him from your rations.
Cute. Did he have a name?
Nibbles.
Cute.
I suggested Bree, but you were having none of it.
Cute.
She caught you with him. Forced you to get rid of him in front of everyone. To make an example. You always loved animals. But you never let yourself get too close after that. I'm sorry. Not the sort of thing you want to hear, I'm sure.
Don't suppose there were any other pleasant memories you could share?
Well, you know that little scar on your elbow?
I feel like Shadowheart would be like, you know about that, it's barely the size of a pea.
I was there when you picked that up. It was years ago when we were initiates. Some of the others were intent on tormenting us until you showed them the error of their ways. I think it was 6 against 2, and most of them were bigger than us to boot, but you saw them off, all of them. There were some bruised lips and black eyes in the mess hall that night, and from then on they left us alone. Or at least, they bothered us less.
What about the scar?
A collision between your elbow and the teeth of a girl called Baldur. She came away from it worse than you. She was on the same mission as you. I suppose she won't be coming back. In any case, the Mother Superior soon broke up the fighting, though she didn't punish us. In fact, I saw her smiling. I think she was proud of you.
Anything else?
Just small things, silly things. The sort you'd scarcely recall even if your memories were left intact. You had a little hiding place that you went to when you needed to get away. You brought me there sometimes. We'd talk, play, read, do each other's hair.
Ah, okay. So my hair, that was you?
The plait and fringe? Yes, on your instructions, of course. You were very intent on a bold look, I think you said. My hands were cramped by the time I finished, but you were very pleased. I like the new look as well, though. You always did like a dramatic touch.
Wow. You mentioned a hideout in here somewhere. Where?
Hidden at the back of the storage area. Luckily enough, as quartermaster, I was able to keep it hidden back there. It should be, well, if not how you remember it, exactly as you left it.
Let me see your wares. What do you have?
Have a lot on my mind.
How much gold do people have? None, none, none. Okay, Ricky's got some.
More interesting times.
Let's do that. Let's buy some healing potions. Cool beans. And then, honestly, I just feel like getting scrolls is always a good idea. Yeah, why not? Have some magical mystery scrolls just on hand for whenever we need them.
Everything you need. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone.
Oh, I kind of hope she stays in contact with Shadowheart. They seem kind of cute. I heard what you said, but then I thought about it and I totally spaced out. Time to sleep. That's okay, dude. No worries. Have fun exploring the rest of the area. No worries at all, dude. Have some good sleep, yeah? And I'll catch you soon, dude. Where's the, let's see. I wonder if it's just gonna be in here somewhere.
Don't give me trouble now.
Hey, there we go.
Jewels. Why do I remember these of all things? A gift from Solda Nessela, Mother Superior said. Curious. I could never quite tell if she was proud of them or not.
Sharon headwear. Where did they say the thing was? I'm actually stupid.
Greetings. Do you seek to trade?
Let's have a look. Maybe that was it, I don't know. The interrogator log, TM. Oh, it's gonna be something to do with the books, and that surely. It'll be something to do with the bookcase. No? Or in headwear, anything else? Oh, there's all kinds of food though. All the good stuff. Alright. What else? I feel like there's... I feel so stupid. We missed some big dialogue, I'm sure. I guess we can always come back. Service at the night, maybe.
On everything.
Alright. All about Shadowheart. Alright. Well, let's go. I feel like we've done everything we can here for now. Let's go. There's a lot of blood over there. Or bloody footprints we're coming out the temple with, but it's all good. Skeletor's vibing, we're all good. The gang is relatively happy. Relative being a strong term here. Yeah, she chose her own path, her own future. Or her own path. All of the above. Cool. Alright, well, we did it. We did the do. We've dealt with Shah. One quest line done. It's been 84 years. Thing is, that's only one of like several, right? Oh fuck. Uh-oh. Are these all people of Shah? I hope not. Right, Skeletor, I need you to preemptively do some scary skeleton stuff.
Got this.
Everyone's got to take it in turns to jump over Ricky. I don't know why I did that one. Why am I doing that? Stop it. Is he also a sharp person? I assume he is.
Dice roll in my favor.
There are more on. Where were the other ones? Are they both out here? They are, okay. That's fine. Honestly, we might as well just do two over there for now then. That was a nice crit, Gale. Good job.
What now?
Alright,
At the ready.
cool. Gale, have some health, mate. There you go.
Concentrate.
Alright.
Heading there.
Let's see. Cool. Alright. I think everyone else is all good, so let's do this. Oh, not darkness, you nerd. Not this shit again. Skeletor. Oh, that's a big old hit.
Swords meet sorcery.
There we go. One of them's dead. Tragic.
Another fight. Let's go.
Gale's just fucking shit out, literally, just fucking destroying everything. Okay, Ricky just chopped his gonad off. It's all good. Ricky's gonna run and hide over here.
Find a way forward.
Out of the darkness, preferably, Ricky, if you could. Thank you. Wrecking Ball.
Need to stay focused.
The Wrecking Ball formation. Let's see. Yeah, let's get close enough to do that. And then let's use this on Gale. What? No, fuck, I didn't realise that. Ah. Shit. Never mind. Never mind. We're not doing that. I thought we could just do that, but I keep forgetting in darkness that is not a thing we can do. Fine. You know what? We're just gonna stand here and look at you angrily. Liam Neeson is starring in action comedy. Is that real? Or is this a bit? Isn't there a whole like bit where what show was it? It was like a Ricky Gervais show thing in an action comedy movie. There was a whole Ricky Gervais bit where Liam Neeson showed up and he was jokingly like pretending to be like a version of Liam Neeson. Like he was pretending to be Liam Neeson, but it was obviously like a he was playing himself, but a version that wasn't the self-aware. And the version was he came to Ricky and Steve Merchant asking for like comedy advice on a stand-up routine, and they kept laughing at the wrong bits, and he kept thinking the punchline was really good. Yeah. Oh yeah, Johnny. Yeah, that's it. It's the show that they did with Warwick, right? Warwick Davis. It's the Is it Life's Too Short? Is that what it was called? I've forgotten. It was something like that. And it was a show about Warwick Davis trying to like get into the acting business, and his only friends in the acting business were Ricky and Steve or something. I've forgotten.
I don't fancy their chances. Good move.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Alright, Ricky, you're gonna snipe them from over here.
Strike you down.
Good snipe. Damn, we just murdered a bunch of people, guys. We're definitely on the villain list of the year.
Never wanted the easy path.
We've murdered many people now. We're definitely on a watch list. Apparently the movie they're doing is a remake of a 70s movie. Oh cool, what's the film called?
A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
Oh, Naked Gun? Really? Wait, Liam Neeson's in that? Liam Neeson's gonna... Is he taking over from... Is it Leslie Nielsen? Is that the name of the guy that used to be in Naked Gun? He will be in the remake. That's crazy. You never saw Naked Gun. Honestly, Justkill, it's one of those things where it's very of its time. But at the same... It's a bit like Airplane. I think people probably won't hate the comparison. Have you seen Airplane? It's a bit like Airplane, if you've seen that. Or, let's say it's like Spaceballs as well. Why not? It's like a few things like that. You haven't? Okay. It's, yeah, it's kind of like a spoof, like... He's like a police... Is he a police chief or is he just an officer? I can't remember, but he, like... Just keeps doing it. It's a comedy of its time. You'll be fine. I know Spaceballs though. Same kind of vibe, except it's to do with the police. Oh, actually, let's speak to this dude again. I feel like this dude might have some new wisdom. New wisdom pending.
I think I should be quite happy living in a tree. Greenery and birdsong all around.
We'll leave him for now. I think Liam Neeson will do well in an action comedy. I think I could see it. What's Liam Neeson actually been in? Like, recently? I don't think I've seen him in anything recently. Like, Liam Neeson, I'm trying to think of the last thing. You know what? The last thing I probably saw him in was that Ricky Gervais thing. can't think of anything else I would have seen him in. Alright, next up, what did I say we were going to do next? So we've done Daughter of Darkness, Wizard of Waterdeep, alright, we'll leave that one for now. The Pale Elf, our Fiery Friend, the Githyanki Warrior, and the... Maybe we should try and find Minsk next, actually. I keep putting off Frontlord Gortash. We've got to do that anyway. We've got to do this anyway. So we've done these two for now. We probably should try and help with the Orthic Hammer. And we probably should actually do Astarion's questline, because I've not done a thing in it. So maybe that's what we should do next, is that. Let me have a think. He's been doing movies every year, really? Okay, I just haven't seen him in anywhere. Haven't seen him anywhere either, yeah. Huh. More you know. He wasn't in, like... I can weirdly see him, you know, like, in Wes Anderson movies? Wes Anderson's now just getting as many cameo actors to show up for bit roles as possible. He's not in any of those, is he? I could see Liam Neeson being a bit character in a Wes Anderson movie, and then just, like, being on the screen for a minute and then leaving. He definitely has that kind of energy about him. It's a bit like when Willem Dafoe just fucking shows up. In, like, isn't Willem Dafoe in, like, most of the Wes Anderson things? Like, he's in, the Grand Budapest Hotel, just for, like, a tiny bit, as, like, this weird fucking dude. And then he's out again. Fortnite, let's go. Willem Dafoe is in Fortnite, confirmed. Alright. Yeah, okay, what we'll do, we'll go back to camp. Let's do a long rest, because everyone's, like, burnt all their spell slots as well. And then what we're going to do is we're going to swap Gale out for Astarion. And we're going to start the Astarion questline, finally. So Gale, it's been fun, but you're going to stay in camp for a little bit, my dude. And Astarion is going to come with us. Oh, you're just oh, I see. Got you.
Profound act of love. Her courage is, well, it's quite something to behold.
Oh, I see. Got ya. I got ya. I mean, he loves Fortnite. All that is that's just confirmation that he secretly adores Fortnite. And he let it slip. He was constantly thinking Fortnite in his head. Thinking about all the V-Bucks he was going to spend. And then he just pissed himself. It was like, ha, good meme. Why does... Oh, you know what? We haven't done some dialogue with Gale for a while, but why does Elminster have such faith in you?
I've often asked myself the same question, but never really found a satisfactory answer. He clearly sees something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. I take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently.
And cheese. There we go. I need you to remain at camp for a while, rather than on the road with me.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Perhaps we'll travel again later.
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Cool. Alright, Starion, you're needed.
Shadowheart's parents are at peace. And so she, it seems.
I need you in my party. Will you travel with us?
Darling, I thought you'd never ask.
I fucking love Astarion. Astarion's such a funny character.
Someone there?
Oh, we can level him up as well. Holy shit. You posted it in the Cord? Hell yeah. I'll, when we go off to do the Guester game, we'll have a watch. We'll do a Dave's video corner for it. Right, let's level up the boy while we're here. Right, he gains a cantrip. What's a good cantrip? Booming Blade. Bursting Sinew. That could be a good one. Toll the Dead. That might be good. And then spells. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, which one do we do here? I feel like Blur might be a good one for Astarion, so he can be like even harder to hit. I genuinely don't know what's good for Astarion, that's the other thing. We give him more luck, maybe? I feel like his initiative is already pretty good, right? If we give him alert, he's gonna have +8 to initiative, which means he just goes first anyway. Honestly, that might be kind of good, actually. Oh, Savage Attacker might be good for him, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Savage Attacker. Level 11. Oh yeah, that's right, we gotta catch up. Alright, class action. Cool. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go with this one. The Phantasmal Force. Let's do that. So with this one, deal damage to creature each turn. At the start of its turn, it takes psychic damage. Each subsequent time it takes damage, the damage type of the Phantasmal Force changes to match that type of damage. Cool. Right. I think we do that. I think that works. Especially if we can, like, find its weakness and try and do that. I think that'd be a good shout. Because then we can just get it to like chain the weakness damage over and over and over again. We could just give it to, like... I feel like mobile is not great. I don't know. Maybe sharpshooter. Damn, I'm very indecisive. um. Why don't we do like crossbow expert? I feel like that might be more up his. He's just got a bow though, doesn't he? Now you know what? Let's make him alert. I feel like that just means his like initiative is fucking crazy. He's like got 8 initiative. I feel like that's great. There we go. Alright, I think we're ready. Damn, it's so weird that he's just got like nothing ability wise though. That's so funny. Alright.
Is that
cool.
blood?
Alright, we have an eat.
No, never mind.
And then we get on with it. How are we doing for time? Yeah, we can start the Cazador stuff, I think. I think that's a fair shout. Get started. I definitely need to try and find new weapons for Astarion actually while we're in town later maybe. Oh, do we not have enough camp supplies? Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Anything of use?
We don't have enough camp supplies. That's a first. Hmm. There's nothing in it. That's annoying. Anybody got some camp supplies on them by chance? Uh-oh. We might have a problem. Oh no. Well, a partial rest it is, I suppose.
Will ever believe this?
Partial rest it is.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am.
Hmm. Hmm. Do you feel anything?
Loss. Actual loss, not Shah's oblivion. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand.
You made your choice and now you have to live with it, wow. They're not truly gone. Remember the moon motes.
I remember. But they can't comfort me. They can't give me advice. They can't tell me what I was like as a little girl.
I feel like Ricky's been a good friend. I feel like embracing is the right thing to do here, right? You just sort of like, it's a comforting, like, they're there. It's okay. Aww. Okay, what's next?
We carry on. It's all we can do. I'll follow in a while. I think I want to stay here a little longer, firstly. This place isn't familiar, but it's peaceful. Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps.
She looks really scary when she's looking down like that.
Without some light.
Sorry, I didn't want to ruin the moment. She just looks very sinister looking down at Ricky like that. It's a bit scary. There we go. Alright. Starion, what stuff have you got equipped? Is it actually good? Let's find out. Jesus Christ, okay. Starion lives in the Dark Ages. Jesus Christ, okay. What gear did we save for Astarion? Let's have a look. Anybody have any, like, daggers on them? Kind of what I'm looking for right now. Honestly, I'm amazed at how little we've equipped people and how far we've managed to get people through this playthrough. Jesus Christ. Like...
Well, hello.
I feel like Astarion comparatively isn't too bad. But I could be wrong.
Still alive. So that's progress.
There's a glaive. Right, what else can we give Ricky? Oh yeah, we could give you this one. At least this one's on brand. Is that a good combo? No, he's not proficient with that. Okay. Right, 2 daggers it is. Cool. What do you currently have, Astarion? In momentum for 3 turns. We can jump without using a bonus action, that's good. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, honestly, Astarion's not as bad off as I thought he was going to be. I think it's just the damage side of things. We need to get you a good bow. You know what? That's the one thing I will say. We need to get you a good ranged weapon, dude. Actually, let's give you this. I feel like this and this might be a good combo. Yeah, why not? Cool. Let's go with that. Apologies as well for what is now Astarian maintenance. We are just making sure that he is prepared for combat. Because quite frankly, I don't think he is, but it's fine. It's fine. Do we have any good ranged weapons that people are willing to, like, give us a hand-me-down, perhaps? Because his bow is upsetting me. That is not a very good bow. Ricky, do you have any crossbows or anything? It feels like something Ricky would have just on hand as like you know, a backup crossbow. Because why not? Ooh. Is that fire damage? Oh, fire, that's pretty good. The Exterminator's Axe is really, really good for the fire damage, but the Sword of Chaos is kind of fucking good. Yeah, that's kind of good, actually. Fuck yeah, alright. Karlak's now got the Sword of Chaos. We love to see it. Shadowheart, I think we keep you the same. I think you're fine as you are. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we just go in and give it a go. If Astarian shit, Astarian shit, and we can, you know, we'll figure out the problems later on. It'll be fine.
No time to rest.
It'll be fine. Did we not regain many spell slots? That's the thing I wanted to check. It looks like it doesn't really matter. I think it looks like everyone's basically okay anyway. So it should be fine. It'll be fine.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could
Right,
have.
let's leave camp. Cool. So yeah, for now, we'll start the Cazador questline, but we're definitely not gonna, like... We're not gonna be super pushy about getting a ton done with it. I'm 90 hours into this playthrough, by the way. Kaz questing. So, in terms of this playthrough, it's not quite as long as some of them yet that we've done on stream, but it's definitely getting there. It's getting to the point of being up there with some of the big kids, the big boys and girls. I think the longest still has to be The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 was like a 180-hour playthrough because we did both of the expansions as well. So The Witcher 3 took heckin' ages. And then I think it was Dragon Age Origins, and then either Persona 4 Golden or Cyberpunk. I think they were the next ones. 90 streams. Yeah, I think the Witcher one was shy of 90. I think I might have done a few shorter streams here and there. Or longer streams. I can't remember, but it was definitely around the high 80 mark, for sure. Right, how do we get into Castor's place? Is this the way in?
Seems simple enough.
The Devil's Fee.
Oh. Oh. Alright. This is fine. Do a cheeky F5. I then needed F9 again. I needed F9. Fucking Vampire the Masquerade has properly fucked me for hotkeys. Like, genuinely. The Devil's Fee. This place is nice, I think.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be, and shop with glee.
What is this place?
No. Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
Thank you, Karlak. Let's see what you've got on offer.
A most excellent decision.
What you got? You got a skull? Oh, web grenade. Ew. Icky spiders. Yucky. Got some dyes. Interesting. Okay. Right, we're gonna pick up some potions, I think, is what we should do. Excellent. Thank you very much.
Coin and time most fortuitously spent.
Cool. Alright. So this isn't Cazador's palace. Noted. Noted, we've walked into the wrong place. But that's fine. These things happen. Right, how do we get in then, Astarion? It's somewhere up here. Vampire boy, lead the way. I have a question. If Astarion was a Vampire the Masquerade vampire, which one do you think he would be? I think he'd be Malkavian, personally. I feel like he gives big Malkavian energy. That or whatever. Or Toreador, really? Oh, maybe. Oh, you know what? He's not quite as deranged as Malkavian. Alright, fair play. You know what? Fair. Fair enough, I can see it, actually. I can see it now. Is it this way? How the fuck do we get there? We also need to oh yeah, we have that kid at camp as well that lost his parents.
Oh, hello there. Feel free to listen in, but only members may participate in discussion.
What the fuck is this? Alright, fuck you guys, I guess.
Tell you what, I really enjoyed our book this month. Dusk's Dark Desires. Highly recommend it.
Wow, we got a Welsh character. Welsh representation, let's go.
Hang on. Don't distract me. I've been waiting a bloody month to talk about this book.
Oh, it's a book club, cute. The 8th, I'm an 8th Welsh. So the, you know, the 8% of the Welsh in me. The 8%, that's not how that works. The 8th of the Welsh blood in me. It's proud.
Stupid Colonel, throwing my book. Sorry, Mum said I shouldn't talk to strangers.
Smart kid.
I don't care what Emmon said. I'm not getting the ball.
It's Kuno.
You can't make me.
Kuno doesn't fucking care, pig. Doing stupid shit.
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. You are our lamb, ready for slaughter. I claim you, little lamb, for Baal.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is the book club is also... No, they're fine. Well, we killed off the rest of the Baalist bastards, so... I'm not afraid of you. Oh, we're starting. Get a nibble. Go on.
Spill some blood.
Tasty. Let's see. What can we do?
Nullus.
feel like now we're just really annoying to hit, and that's perfect. Astarion is just this kind of guy. He is just like, yep, can't hit me, lol lol. Oh, they hit me. Shit. Uh-oh. We're in danger. Uh-oh. At maximum velocity. Shit. Yeah, Karlak, we might need a hand over here. Vampire boy got a bit in over his head. Yeah, Karlak is just OP, honestly. Like, who wouldn't be fucking terrified of Karlak? Karlak just did like 5 hits on one person. Best character. Oh my god, what the fuck? They just killed an innocent person. Not Eugene. They killed Eugene, guys. What the fuck? Good job, Ricky. Who else needs potential healing already? Nah, let's get this guy.
Seems like the best way.
Cool.
Let's finish this. Moving.
Let's go here. And let's see, what would be best here? Let's put that there. I don't know why I moved here, because in reality, it's probably a bad call. Okay, alright. Oh, we can Misty Step, perfect. Is that it?
Keep out of this, Captain. Do not forget who you serve.
Huh?
Of course. Apologies. I warned him not to interfere. Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
Okay. Are they allies? It looks like they're on our team. Cool. Fuck yeah. Cool. Alright, well, Starion's there to deal with them. Yeah, Karlak, go fight the big guy.
Need to learn the hard way.
That's annoying. Alright. There we go. There you are, you bastard. Right, who needs healing? Do you need healing?
I'm ready.
Cool. We've not got a high enough chance of doing anything like that. Let's do some healing. Very nice. Good stuff. Alright. That's got nothing to do. That feels like a mistake doing that, but that's fine. What else can we do as a Starian? Cool. Alright. Yeah, Astarian, let's just start going around here. Get ready to deal with the next person. And they've been ensnared. Perfect. Good job. Good job. See, these guys are doing their jobs now. It's great. Yeah, go on then. Ooh, alright.
In position.
Send Karlak over here. Cool, they've been dealt with. It's literally just Colt Boy left, and that is that. Perfect. Where's Colt Boy? There he is. Good stuff.
Think you can take me on?
What should I do?
Okay, that's fine.
Got to move.
Cool. Hey, good job. There we go.
Quick! Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile. Listen now.
Are we okay? Who are you?
You know us. Absolute will. Absolute power. Not much time left. This mind cannot bear us. Turns to liquid. Listen close. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling fallen. Only tyrant remains. Kill him. You have a place in my grand design.
The Elderbrain was working her like a damn string puppet.
Yeah.
What else is it capable of?
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
She okay? Oh no, is she's not dead, is she? Oh fuck. Oh, shit.
Something's on my mind.
Bloody hells! Who were that lot? And the captain? She's dead!
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, about that. We're gonna turn a corpse into a skeleton, if you don't mind.
Alright.
And be on our way. We've got Skeletor back, that's the main thing. Skeletor! Alright. We need to find a way into this place. Probably a very, very easy way to get in. You know what, though? I feel like we've hit the 2-hour mark. I feel like we're going to end it here for today, guys. I know that we said that we're going to go into Cazador's place. I think it makes more sense to go in next time. So I think we park it here for today. But we got Astarion. We're going to go do Astarion's questline now. And yeah, it should be fun. Should be good. Right, I'm going to end Baldur's Gate here. But thank you for watching some Baldur's Gate, guys. We're about to play Guess the Game. So yeah, it's going to be good. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging around. And I'll be back tomorrow with even more Baldur's Gate. So I'll be back then. I can't speak. Have a good one. I'll see you then.